Now working on the drawer hardware. Now here you have an option. Let's go to the top view. Now for the drawer hardware, it's going to go in this way. You can rotate this thing, okay, but I think it's not a good idea. Maybe it is. Okay, well, let's see. You can try to rotate it. It's your choice. You can rotate it here and create it rotated, I mean horizontal, or you can make it vertical, and when you take it into the family, create a nested family, as we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn in a second. You can rotate it there. It's your choice. Since the drawer handles are all the time horizontal, I think it's best thing to just create it horizontal. So let's see how this is possible. Okay, I'm gonna select this thing, gonna go to rotate, pick a 0 degree, and then rotate this one. That seems to be working fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do the inverse thing. Remember, last time we aligned the geometry to the reference plane. Now I'm gonna align the reference plane to the geometry. Okay. No. I'm going to make this, we said this is going to be 300, right? So I'm going to make this 150. 150. Yeah. And I want to make this also 150. 150. Okay. So now I'm gonna take this in here. Oh, cancel. And it's not allowing me to. I have to actually edit the profile. Okay. So this one, I don't need it here. This one I'm going to align here for future reference, and also this and here for future references. Yeah, this not needed actually, and this not needed actually. So if we go to the left, I believe this time was on the left. Sorry, now the front. This is what I'm fine. Remember, it didn't allow me to do this one, okay, to put it right here. Sometimes it's one solid piece, like a box, it would allow you to do it. But since it's a little bit more complex, it just won't allow you to do it. What you need to do is you need to edit your extrusion, right? So let's go for it. Select this thing, and I'm gonna go edit extrusion. So let's see if we can make this out of one time. I'm gonna hold down Control key, and I'm gonna hit move, and let's see if this thing actually moves to where I want. Yeah, it seems to be working. And we're gonna do the same thing around here. Control to add selection, hit the move tool, and make sure I go there. Seems to be working. Here again. And I think we go here, just have this one horizontal, right? Let's go to the top view, reference plane, and I think now it's horizontal. Okay, so hit save, and now this is the drawer hardware. Okay, so I'm gonna save this thing, and I'm gonna close this thing. Close this thing. Okay. Very good. So now, as you can see, I have a pretty good library of elements that are going to combine to create different hardware, as different vanities. I still wanted to do the leg, so let me do the leg, so we are done with our pieces. So 2 yes, Good. Anyway, let's go for it. So new family. I also want to use a generic model. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the leg. The leg I'm gonna make it 2 by 2 by 2, and the top, and so maybe like this. So maybe the top I'll make it 20 by 20, and this is 15 by 15. I won't be able to use a bend because, as you can see, this I need to be flat. If I make a bend, this is what bend would do for me. So all of the sizes are going to be slanted. None of them are going to be flat. So for that, I'm going to use an extrusion, okay? Because I want this size to be flat, this size to be flat, this side to be flat, the other one also to be flat, and the only one I want to be slanted is this one right here. So for that reason, I won't be able to use a sweep. Just a simple extrusion, I think, is going to make it for me. Reference plane. Okay, let's save this thing before we start working. I'm gonna hold this leg. Let me go here to the front. Change this to millimeters. Change the annotation scale and start working with the thing. I'll create a reference plane of 100 offset from the floor. And then 10 and then yes, a 10. I need a 10 here. And a 10 there. It's a bit thin, right? Anyway. Okay. I need 5 also. From this okay, so that's going to be my thing. So once I'm here, I'm just gonna draw it. Create extrusion, and I'm gonna draw this thing from here to the floor, right here, and finish it right here. Set this thing. And this goes to the floor, no need to lock to the floor. Okay, so that's a little advantage. Go to top view. I need 10 and 10, right? So create 2 reference planes right there. Right 10 up and down. So now I'm going to align this. I don't think I need to lock this thing. Okay, maybe in the future we'll see. Say I have my leg already here. Okay, let's say this one. Let's go back here. Now, apart from the countertop, you need something very specific. You can create also a family for the countertop. That's also something you can do. Now, also you can use the countertop from Revit family. I mean the one that comes already in the software, which is quite useful. So apart from that, and apart from the actual how you call this, faucet, right? That's what we call this. Apart from the countertop and the faucet, you're pretty much all set. We have every element that take part in the composition of this vanity. So I guess we can start building the vanity. The first thing I want to do here is to build my doors. I'm going to create two doors. So I want to create a door left and a door right. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to do. So right now I have a door and I have the hardware separately. So now I'm going to create a new family with the door plus the handle, and I'm going to create one for the right and one from the left. So let's see how is that possible. Go back to Revit. I'm going to close this thing, and I'm going to start a new family. And also it's going to be a generic model. Okay, so how am I going to call this? I'm going to call this left door. We're going to start working with the left door. Okay, so go here. Left door. So here, okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my simple door, and I'm going to bring my handle, my hardware. I'm going to arrange it properly. I'm going to create a family with these two elements combined, which is the left door, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, remember the door need to still give me the opportunity to change width. So I also want the handle to go along. You know, the handle, if you look at the handle right here, it has certain distance to the edge. So I want to create a family with my generic door and with my handle, and also I want this door to give me different width, and I want the handle to go along with that. Okay, to keep this distance a constant. So I've started a new family. I'm going to call this left door. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the two families in here, the door and the handle. So how I can do that? Well, let me see. Insert. You can go low family. I think the best way to do this one, because if you go low family, it's going to go here, and then you're going to have to find your family. So I guess the best way to do this one is just open from here. You see, I'm going to open the door. If I can find the door is right here, and I'm going to load into projects, and that's what it is. So it's going to be a left door. So okay, I'm going to put it in here in the center, and then I'm going to rearrange this one. So I'm right now on the left door. So I don't want this to go in the center. Okay, I want this to go. Okay, yeah, let's keep it right here in the center. So I can go here to the left door, to the door, and close this family. No need it anymore. Okay. So to top view. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to open the hardware. Door hardware. Door hardware is right here. I go load into project. Once I load into project, I need to put it on the actual front. Okay, I'm just going to put it here, and later on I figure out how to fix it. Okay, so let's go back to the handle. Let's close the handle, and let's see what I do have here. Okay, so I have the door right here, then I have my handle right here that's not in the right position, in the right orientation. But we'll fix that. Change this to millimeters. Here, okay, here, okay. So now we're working in millimeters. Let me also change this, the annotation scale. So that's my door right here. Okay, great. Very good. Let's save this thing, and we're gonna take a break now, and then we will continue in 5 minutes.